A few of the machines have been acting up, but don't worry. I fixed them.
I heard you were looking for me?
You heard the alarm, right? That means someone's in the gauntlet. Looks like a real tough one, too. What happens next is up to you. You can take him on yourself in the arena, or I can make sure our little rat never gets out of the maze.
Time to put on a show.
Hell yeah! No better way to earn a raider's respect than kicking some ass in front of a crowd. Just head for the arena whenever you're ready, boss.
Things will get better. One day.
Who?
Well, well. Rumor going around is that some big bad raider boss strolled into the Commonwealth and talked a group of settlers right off their land. Not too shabby. I'll make sure your cut of any caps the outpost pulls in are waiting in your quarters. So, now that we got part 1 on the books, we can move on to part 2, provisions. If you want to hang on to this newfound territory, You're going to need to convince a nearby settlement to start handing over shipments of supplies. I'll make sure those shipments get distributed direct to the outpost. Any caps they provide will be waiting in your trunk up in Fizztop. And the more a settlement produces for itself, the more of each we can get them to cough up. Now, like before, the method's up to you. You can try talking to them yourself, convince them to hand over the goods, or you and a crew can introduce some bullets to some kneecaps.
Let me talk to them. I'll get them to hand over what we need.
Sure. So, which crew you want keeping an eye on the place once you get them to bend the knee?
The operators.
I'll send word along. Then all that's left is the target. Only wrinkle is that it's got to be near our crew's new outpost. No settlement's just gonna hand over goods if there's no one close by to follow up on threats. And if you ever want to see for yourself which settlements are within range of our outpost, you can check the map in your Pip-Boy. The Slog might be a good choice to hit, though I'd have to confirm that's still the case. So, what's the target? Huh. Was that... Oh, that place. Isn't that one of your old stomping grounds? Sure that's the one?
Does that matter?
Only if you want to keep control of it. Targeting a settlement for a job is gonna break whatever connections you might have had to the place. Worth taking a moment to consider how much you like having that spot under your thumb. So, that the target?
Don't you ever question me.
Just wanted to make sure. So, to get these settlers to cough up provisions, they need to know that we aren't a crew to be trifled with. You can try convincing them to pay up, or you could rough them up some. Let them know we...
Hey, you.
Christ, who gives raiders a damn radio station? What can I do for you?
I'm here to make you an offer. This place will supply me and my friends in Nuka-World caps, food, whatever you got. In exchange, we won't bother you.
Oh, I don't know. A lot of hard work goes into this place. Can't just give it to you.
Listen, you're gonna start working for me now, all right? Just keep the supplies coming and we won't have any problems.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. Yeah! Now please, get the hell out of here.
Sounds like they're gonna tear the place apart if we don't get the hell out of there.
Then I guess we'll just have to let them know who they're dealing with. You did good. Now get going. The adults are gonna discuss this. Figure this would happen sooner or later. Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new neighbors in the Commonwealth. An outside crew of raiders think we're honing in on their territory. Sounds like they're planning to tear the place up, and our people with it. Suppose this provides us a good opportunity to make an example. You thinking what I'm thinking?
I will rip them to shreds, personally.
Bingo. Only language raiders in the Commonwealth understand. Force. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our new friends waiting. Wouldn't be neighborly.
Hey, good, you're here. Got word those punks were spotted not far from here, boss. Whole place is on alert. We'll keep an eye out.
Who's in charge around here? I'll tear their heart out. You the Nuka-World waste pile that thought you could move your gang into Sinner's territory and live? You give me one good reason I shouldn't slice you open and eat your heart right here.
You listen closely. This land is ours, so turn around and crawl back under whatever rock you came from. Right now.
Whoa, easy. Take it easy, all right? Sure, just, keep it. Place was a shithole anyway.
Hey there.
How did you think that was gonna end?
Heard some rumbles, this one didn't get you either. Figure I shouldn't be surprised.
Those raiders won't be causing us any more problems.
That's what I've been hearing. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. Loyalty. Without loyalty, everything that's yours ain't. And to keep a crew loyal, you need to keep them happy. Now, keeping raiders happy isn't real hard. Just have to make sure they've got their basic necessities, just like any other settlement. That they've got some things to keep them entertained, and that their food's taken care of, which, with raiders, well, isn't like dealing with other settlements. Now, if you want me to go into detail on any of that, you just say.
What can you tell me about entertainment for the outpost?
Well, it's a damn handy way to keep folks distracted if you're lacking in certain basics. Constructing pick-me-up stations or getting one of your crew working on a booze still will certainly help lift your outpost's spirits. And if the place has got a Nuka-World transmitter powered up, you can construct amplifiers to help as well. Anything else I can answer for you?
Tell me more about providing food for the outpost.
Managing your outpost's food can get a little tricky. No one ever joined a crew to dig in the dirt, so you'll want to make sure you've convinced enough settlements to supply your gang. People at the outpost can farm in a pinch, but they sure as hell won't be happy about it. Now, if you're ever wondering if your outpost has enough food, you should take a look in your Pip-Boy. It ought to have a page that'll show you everything your outpost currently needs, food included. If they're low on grub, it's probably time to get a new settlement supplying you. Or you could always drop some food direct in their workshop if it comes to it. Now, was there something else?
I want to know more about managing the outpost's basic necessities.
Day-to-day needs. They're pretty straightforward. Just need to make sure you've set up solid defenses, plenty of beds under cover, and enough clean water to go around. Not much more to it than that. Was there anything else?
I think I've got everything I need to know.
Sure. If you've ever got more questions, you come find me. Or you can always consult that Pip-Boy on your arm. No better tool to tell you what your outpost may be hurting for. Now, depending on the state of the place when you hit it, this first outpost might already have some of the bare bones set up. All you've got to do is build up what's missing. If you want to run some jobs to convince more settlements to start sending supplies, well, you know how this works. You just come talk to me. And I was thinking, with the outpost coming as far as it has, might be time I set up shop there. Save you a trip anytime you want to run a job. You just let me know if that's something that'd interest you. Be good to make some trouble in the Commonwealth again. So, there anything I can do?
I want you to head to an outpost.
All right. Where am I going? Suppose I better get a move on then. See you there, boss.
Hey, Shank.
Boss? Something I can do for you? There another settlement you want to help?
Was hoping you could arrange a job for me.
Yeah. What kind of job we talking here?
I want to convince a new settlement to start coughing up supplies.
Put the fear in them. So which gang do you want keeping folks in line when you're done?
The operators.
Deal. They'll be waiting for you. So, where you want to do this? Huh. Was that? Huh. I think that one's your territory, boss.
Uh-huh. Don't you ever question me.
Of course not, boss. Bunch of ways you can convince these folks to hand over supplies. You can try talking them into it.
Hey, you.
Raider radio station. Like I need that in my life. Yeah? Help you with something?
I'm here to make you an offer. This place will supply me and my friends in Nuka-World caps, food, whatever you got. In exchange, we won't bother you.
I don't know. A lot of hard work goes into this place. Give it to you.
Listen, you're gonna start working for me now, all right? Just keep the supplies coming and we won't have any problems.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. Now, please get the hell out of here.
What was that? Get some!
Shank.
Hey, boss. Need something?
Hey, no one's come asking about that job I ran, have they?
No. Why?
I don't want to talk
Looking to
about
run
it.
a job?
Works for me.
Blood out of my gear.
What type of job did you
Just let me
want to
know if anyone
run?
comes asking, all right?
Yeah. You got it.
A new outpost. I want to get one set up.
Let's just get the first one squared away for now. Expansion can come later. So, what can I do for you?
Organize a crew. It's time we got a settlement to cough up some supplies.
Good as done. And which gang you want to join you on the job?
The operators.
I'll let them know. So, what's the target? Believe that spot's one of yours, boss. Still want to proceed?
Don't you ever question me.
Of course not, boss. Now, forcing a place to turn over provisions ain't complicated. Beat the locals so bad they don't want to fight.
Hey, Shank.
Place is looking good, boss. Everything a gang of lowlifes could ask for. So, you ready for the final piece of the puzzle?
And that is?
Bodies. And not the kind the disciples like to leave sitting around. Because what you've made is a foothold. To solidify our place, our outfit's gonna need some real numbers. 2 more outposts carved from the Commonwealth ought to do the trick. Get all that together, and, well, we'll have a real base of power on our hands. With that kind of clout, we'll be able to start setting up dealers at our outposts. Get to selling stuff like real damn towns. We keep expanding from there, we'll even be able to set up spots where the locals can come drop off tribute. But I'm getting ahead of myself. For now, you'll want to start by claiming another 2 outposts. If you want to run more jobs once your current one's wrapped up, you just come find me.
Hey there.
Hey, boss. Preparations are all set. You just let us know when you want us to get started crippling some settlers and putting holes in their friends. Should do it again sometime.
Hey there.
Hey, boss. Shank gave us the rundown. Rough up the settlers, kill the rest. We're ready to go when you are.
And you're sure you understand the job?
You want precision. It's why you chose us. Ready when you are.
Not yet.
Yeah. Just say the word.
What?
know if he wants it.
You're gonna start supplying Nuka-World, understand?
All right. All right. We'll send whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
Shank.
Hey there, boss. You looking for me to set up a couple jobs so we can start claiming those 2 outposts? Or did you need something else?
I'm interested in running a job.
You got it. Just need the details. What job you looking to run?
I want to claim another outpost for our gangs.
Sure thing, boss. You gonna talk to them yourself? Or should I get a crew to help you put them in the dirt?
I'll convince them to leave.
Yeah, sure. And which crew should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
The operators.
Sounds good. So, where do you want to hit? Huh. I think that one's your territory, boss. You're sure that's the one you want to hit?
Don't you ever question me.
Meant no offense. So, standard runoff job. You can scare the hell out of them, or try to buy them off. Whatever you need to do to get them off their land. Any toys the operators gave you ought to make things easier. Claiming something to consider as you plan out future conquests. But ultimately, it's up to you, boss. Good luck.
Hey.
Yes? What do you want?
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
Leave? Thanks, but no thanks. Now I think I'm gonna have to ask you to go.
Look, I'm trying to help you here. You need to go now.
Oh, that's how it's gonna... Fine. Take it. Place is all yours.
Mariner, please. I heard about this expedition of yours. We need you. Please, turn back.
The hull's strong, and one more rifle won't make a difference.
Mainlander, if the Red Death's real, we can't afford to lose you both.
With all I've seen in base, this Red Death doesn't scare me.
Don't say you haven't been warned.
Mariner.
I'll meet you there. The Red Death is going down. Mainlander? I plotted a safe course for your boat. Don't tamper with it. The shoals near where we're headed can easily capsize a boat of your size. I'll catch up to you. Not much further, Mainlander. When Auntie Stacy told others of her brush with the Red Death, they laughed at her. Then 2 weeks after, a full fishing boat never came back. From the beach, they saw the glow on the horizon. I've been looking to end the reign of the Red Death's terror my whole life. Wrecks all around it. There. You see it, right? Meet you there, and get prepared. It can't be. That's the Red Death?
Are you sure this is it?
It's got to be the red glowing eyes. I mean, when the fog's thick, that little fella is deadly in his own fashion. The shoals around here are treacherous. A middling captain with a mite of curiosity would run aground for certain. And this far from shore, that'll end you.
Think we can handle it? We could always call in the Marines.
Oh, ha ha. What do we say to all the folk back home? If we tell them the truth, we'll be a laughing stock.
It never pays to lie.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to live with those louts. Ugh. Let's go. I thought I got this for you to celebrate. I didn't think it would turn out like this.
here. They're back.
Did you find it? Did you end the scourge of the seas?
So, we set sail, and we found, the Red Death. It was a mirelurk. A bit, smaller than we expected.
So as big as one of the queens?
Well, smaller than that.
What? Like a giant hunter? Them's big too, with huge claws.
Well, no.
So how big are we talking?
A bit bigger than a dog.
A dog? The Red Death is a tiny little crab?
Oh, well then. I'm glad you brought the mainlander. Otherwise, you'd be dead for sure.
You need a mini nuke? Or 3? Big game.
I knew it. Dima? Maybe Alan's right about mainlanders.
If you ain't armed,
bring it on, Island. I can take it.
Buy my guns.
Whatever.
You need some firepower?
Show me what you got.
You got it.
Hey, a mariner.
Look at all we've done to the harbor. I finally feel safe.
Whoa. Now that's some firepower there.
Hey, boss. Just one more outpost to claim. You want me to set up that job, you just say. So, what do you need?
Looking to run a job.
You got it. Just need the
It's time we took over another settlement.
Got it. So how'd you want to approach it? Talk them into leaving yourself? Or you and a crew putting some lead in them?
I'll run them off their land myself.
Sounds like a plan. And which crew should I...
The operators.
Sounds good. So, we're... Believe that spot's one of yours, boss. Still want to proceed?
Don't you ever question me.
Of course not, boss. So, standard runoff job. Any toys the operators gave you ought to make things easier.
Sweet. Hey.
Yes? What do you want?
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
You want this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off here, but I'm not sure that's gonna work. This is home.
Look, I'm trying to help you here. You need to go now.
Oh, that's how it's gonna... Fine. Take it. Place is all yours.
Hey, Shank.
Boss, I just got word. You need to get back to Nuka-World. Now. The disciples have turned on us. Nisha didn't like how you were handing out new territory. Now she and her crew have gone and stormed Nuka-World's power plant. The other bosses are waiting on you before they move in. You need to get back there before these turncoats do something stupid. Well, something else stupid.
Something's up. Let's play.
Something out there.
Who's there?
On me. Doing this the hard way? I'm game. Must have been a roach or something.
But I'm still standing.
Finders keepers, am I right?
There's machines here that used to spray kids with Nuka-Cola. What was wrong with those people?
Something's up. Finally.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What? Huh?
Over here! Let's do this!
Time to die.
What's that noise?
What the?
Looks like Nisha's dug in pretty well up there.
I knew that nut job would turn on us sooner or later. So, are we storming the place or what?
Think we're about to find out. The boss is here.
While you were away, Nisha gathered up her gang and took the power plant. If that bitch thinks she's going to get away with this, she's dead wrong. I'll tuck her in for a dirt nap myself.
How could you let this happen?
I'm sorry. Since when am I in charge of the other gangs? I thought that was your job.
God damn it. Sometimes I swear, this is like taking care of a bunch of children.
Careful now. Remember who's been on your side ever since you started planting our flags. Unfortunately, not everyone is so loyal. While you were away, word came back from the Commonwealth that you're favoring the operators and the pack, which we certainly appreciated. But, surprise, surprise, Nisha wasn't exactly thrilled to hear the news.
Yeah. She and her gang forced their way into the power plant. Now they've got the entire place locked down. She can't get away with this, boss. And we all want in on the action.
Hey now, I already lost men trying to stop her. I won't be satisfied until it's my hands wrapped around her scrawny little neck, eyes popping out of her stupid little mask.
Both of you, shut up. Look, boss, this is your play. We'll follow you anywhere, but you have to swear to us that Nisha will be punished for her actions.
She's as good as dead.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear.
Let's do this!
Something's up.
Time to get messy. I love it when they play hard to get. Come on, make this worth my time.
Gus.
Let's see you bleed a bit more before you die.
Sweet.
thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance.
That's it.
What the?
Something's up. Bingo.
to die too quickly. I want to savor this.
Really want to try me, huh?
Why'd that hurt a little?
Yes. William.
Nuka-World back on its feet. I imagine Coulter's spinning in his grave right now.
Nuka-World. All lit up. It's goddamn beautiful.
Come on, Gage. Don't start getting all misty on me.
Hey now, no need to get personal. Now that Nish is gone, and most of the disciples have been wiped out, there ain't much left to stop us. We've made one hell of a mark on the Commonwealth. There ain't a soul from here to Diamond City that hasn't heard of us. And despite what happened at the power plant, the rest of our gangs are stronger than ever. I took a big chance helping you take down Coulter. Glad that paid off. You know the real difference between him and you? The reason that the rest of us are behind you? You were willing to bleed for us. You put your neck on the line to get us ahead in this shitty world. And believe it or not, that means something to us.
Okay, I can tell that you want something. What is it?
I'm serious. I don't have an angle here, boss. I meant every word I said. So I guess the next move is yours to make. With the power to the park back online, you might want to cover old ground and see if you can get into some of the places that were cut off. Or maybe hit up Shank and take out a few more Commonwealth settlements, if you've left any standing. Oh, and of course, you could always lend Mags or Mason a hand. I'm sure they have plenty of jobs to run.
Sounds like we still have plenty of trouble to get into. I guess we better get started.
Then I guess that does it, boss. You point the way and the gangs will follow. There's plenty of caps out there just waiting to be taken. And as long as you keep bringing them in, we'll have your back. Sometimes, works in your favor if the sheep see you coming. Let them sweat, get nervous. They make mistakes.
Guess you heard the alarm, huh? Well, you know the deal. You want to take down another worthless wastelander?
Time to put on a show.
Hell yeah! No better way to earn a raider's respect than kicking some ass in front of a crowd. Just head for the arena whenever you're ready, boss.
Got another one coming through the gauntlet, boss. Bridge is waiting.
Hi there! If you have any questions about Nuka-World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, if you collect a full set of park medallions, I'll give you a special reward.
Tell me more about these...
I'd be delighted to spread throughout once you've got a...
Sure. I'll keep an eye out for these machines.
Happy hunting! What else would you like to know?
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for... error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day!
Hey, leave Mason out of this. Just give me a couple more days.
You've gotten plenty. If I don't hear the clink of caps real soon, there's gonna be problems.
Hey.
Coulter must be pissing himself in his grave.
and so...
Fucking throw down.
Nice.
What was that? Let the fun begin! still alive? Don't fight!
I hear something. Time to die!
Hey, stop right there.
Hey! I think someone...
gonna be fun. First mistake. Time for that.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
You're property of Mason in Nuka Town now. Get going.
Who's there? Hey! There you are.
What can I say? I'm good at what I do.
Well, I suspect things all went according to plan. I have to hand it to you, Overboss. Things have progressed nicely. The park's on its feet again. We're finally set up in the Commonwealth. The disciples being shown their way out of existence was certainly a pleasant surprise. I suppose Gage wasn't wrong to put so much faith in you. You've certainly earned your place here.
I'm sorry, but was that a compliment?
It was meant to be, but it's also a fact. Because what it took to get where you are now, the burned bridges, the salted earth, there is no going back. Like it or not, you're one of us. A cutthroat. A killer. A raider. But, as luck would have it, it would seem that this was the life you were meant for.
Dang! I was hoping I could be a pony.
Sorry, boss. Take it from experience. There's no use in fighting who you are. You can only either let your nature consume you, fall to booze and chems like the rabble around this place, or you can embrace it, let it drive you. So, with that in mind, I hope you'll appreciate the earnestness with which I mean this. Welcome home, Overboss. Here is to a bright future.
Hey there.
You here to work? I've got something I think you might be able to handle.
Sure. Whatever you need.
Well then, let me get to the point. One of our outposts could use some assistance. There's a collection of provisions they'd like to lay claim to. Unfortunately, someone else beat them to it. I want you to take it from its current owners.
Sounds fun.
Superb. Happy hunting.
On top of the food chain, where we belong. Shit, you still here?
Thought we'd have to put you in your place. But you earned it. Gotta admit, I didn't think you had it in you. You gave those disciples a real bloodbath. So, how's it feel to get revenge?
Letting them live would have been a risk to everything we've built.
Once they turned, there was no going back. You did what you had to do. Either way, more spoils for the rest of us. Am I right, boss? You know, I had my doubts about you. Big ones. But you pulled it off. Nuka-World is up and running. We're raking it in out in the Commonwealth. Things are good. Better than ever. You done good, boss. What's next?
I'm taking my caps and retiring to a desert island. Oh, try not to wreck the place, huh?
You can't escape the lure of caps and mayhem. You're in the chase for life, like the rest of us. Oh, and And let me make something clear. I appreciate what you've done. But don't go thinking we're friends. We ain't. I'd still happily kill you if enough caps were involved.
Hi.
Boss, let's chat. Shank says you might need our help vacating the squatters living in our new digs. And ain't it just your lucky day? Wait till you see what I got. Found some toys a couple operators left on their corpses in a back alley. Not sure how they got themselves dead like that. Real shame. I took them apart and made a little something different out of the parts. It was just gonna be a toy for my pets. But it's more useful than that. Beasts find these things irresistible. Toss them on the ground and anything nearby and hungry will come a-running, ripping anything in their path to pieces. But you're gonna want to be a safe distance away. Because, well, the things leak. A little. Don't want to end up becoming a snack yourself. Oh, and here, take this paper. It'll show you how to make more. Don't look so surprised. We ain't all knuckle draggers.
A bag of animal bits? Well, this isn't the worst thing I've ever been given. Thank you, Mason.
You're welcome. And when you're putting that to good use claiming new haunts, don't forget us, all right?
Anybody listening? Got some good news for you. Damn robots in the galactic zone? No longer a problem. Thanks to our...
Am I my brother's keeper? You better believe it. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
It's done.
You're alpha, all right. Here's a cut of the kill. I suppose you deserve it. I could use you again, if, you ain't too busy.
Whatever I can do to help.
Good. All I got on hand are pups. I need someone I can trust on this. One of our caravans got ambushed. They're holed up and licking their wounds. But trouble's close. Go help them. They're not dead already.
Who am I up against?
The Institute.
I trust there will be something in this for me.
The rules of the pack. You help chase down the prey, you share in the spoils. So yeah, you'll get some.
Right up my alley.
Wish everyone had your thirst for the chase.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
You sure show the breeders who the alphas are.
Even cubs and pups are showing their colors these days. If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
I ain't gonna lie to you all. Love hurts.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
We're hubologists. I'm Tula. I'm only in AHS 1 right now. But I have an alignment scheduled soon.
Don't go bothering me. Dara is who you
Welcome
want to
to
see.
our camp, stranger.
Wearing that
You
suit
should
of
go
hers.
see Dara. She's out front by the mailbox.
Dara is outside. You should really talk to her first.
Yeah?
Another new recruit. We'll see if you've got what it takes to be a hubologist.
Welcome, stranger. We are hubologists. You may have heard of us. No? Ah, well, if you've come seeking answers to life's great questions, hubology has them. While I sincerely hope you'll join us, even if you don't, I'm in need of a person of action.
Hubology? What is that?
Before the Great War, a brilliant writer named Dick Hubble invented a process for expanding the human mind. Through the process of alignment, he was able to give his followers great mental powers. I am his direct descendant and keeper of all his secrets, collectively known as Hubology. If you are really interested in joining us, go speak to Phil about having an alignment. We can help you find inner peace and happiness. We can help you master the amazing powers of the mind. The wheel turns, and you return to us. If you've come seeking answers to life's great questions, Hubology has them. While I sincerely hope you'll join us, even if you don't, I'm in need of a person of action.
I'm always for hire if the price is right.
Good. We need spacesuits, like the one I'm wearing. I'll pay you 200 caps for 5 of them. I've learned that there are some in the galactic zone of Nuka-World. I lost 2 followers trying to get them ourselves. I'm hoping you'll have more luck.
What do you need spacesuits for?
I suppose there is no harm in telling you. They will protect us in the battle to come.
They'll do it.
Good. If it goes well, I might have more work for you. For now, though, just bring me those spacesuits from the Vault Tech display in Nuka-World. Don't take too long with those spacesuits.
Talk to me if you want an alignment. Are you ready to throw off the shackles of your neurodynes? Hubology takes commitment. A small donation of 50 caps shows your commitment to self-improvement. You will take some rads during the procedure, so make sure you're healthy before starting.
Isn't the first one supposed to be free?
I suppose I can do that. Have a seat in the Zeta Aligner.
Yes?
Let me start up the Zeta rays. Okay. Locking on to the neurodynes. Oh, there are so many of them. What have you been doing? Good. Good. The Zeta rays are withering them. Well, some of them at least. And we're done. For now. You'll need many more treatments. Congratulations. You are now an AHS. That stands for Aligned Hub Seeker. You have taken the first step in a long journey. Here are your robes. Yeah?
Going down. Lower level.
Step into your spacious private suite, equipped with all the comforts of home. Resources to face any challenge. A thrilling new adventure awaits. Imagine hundreds of colonies spread throughout the galaxy and beyond. Imagine a future among the stars. Imagine. For more information or to sign up for our Vault program, please see a sales associate. Thank you, and enjoy your day here at Nuka-World. These are no dark bunkers. Your colony will feature beautiful, expansive common areas where you can relax in an Earth-like setting. Step into your spacious private suite, equipped with all the comforts of home. And with Vault-Tech's cutting-edge science and technology, you can rest assured that your colony will have the resources to face. A thrilling new adventure awaits. Imagine hundreds of colonies spread throughout the galaxy. Enjoy a rich, varied diet, locally sourced from your colony's own hydroponic gardens. Just smell fresh. With Vault-Tech's modular construction techniques, new colonies can be established on almost any world in a matter of weeks. But life is possible underground. Arcturus Prime, a frontier colony in the year 2291. Baked by the unrelenting sun, life. Join us on a journey into the future.
So this is what they thought the future'd look like, huh? Say they'd missed the mark.
Hey, always
figured those dolts would turn on us. Better now that they're in the dirt.
Hey there.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Attention, please. Today's performance of Capio and Bottlette will begin in approximately 15 minutes.
No need to worry, boss. We've got your back.
Anyone who goes up against us...
Don't forget to stake out a good spot for the Fizz Top Mountain fireworks center. Sickness bags are available for our more sensitive customers at the entrance to the Stampede Carousel.
can see the spaceship from here, just like he promised. Just sitting in that damn junkyard. So close, so tantalizing. But I doubt.
Right? All 5. Here they are.
Perfect. Here is your payment. We can proceed with the next step in the plan. I'm counting on you to help us with it. We need to take control of the spaceship in the junkyard. I know it's a lot to ask, so I'm willing to give you one of Hubology's great treasures if we succeed.
Why do you want to capture the spaceship?
It is central to Hubology. We are destined to make it fly. More than that, I cannot tell you. It is secret knowledge reserved for AHS 7 members.
Together, we can capture that spaceship.
I knew I could count on you. Let's go tell the others. Everyone gather. Form the wheel.
I am Rim.
The
spokesman support me.
The time has come. The Hub's grand plan can enter its next important phase. All of your hard work has borne fruit. We can liberate the junkyard and take control of what we need. Thanks to our mercenary, we have the spacesuits to protect us from the robot guards. So put on these spacesuits and take up your arms. We have a mercenary to lead us into combat. They may be a bit snug at first, but they'll protect you.
I saw something.
What the?
Sorry. Should have just run.
Keep
Hey
your eyes
there.
peeled.
You're
for
more
threats.
experienced at fighting than we are. How should we do this?
When you hear me start shooting, you join the fight.
We'll wait for that signal. Good luck.
Yes.
You must be bloody stupid!
I'm through.
Still in one piece.
Thought as much. Nothing there after all. Must we play hide and seek now?
Bingo. That's it. Hi.
We'll talk in a minute. First, I must address the faithful.
I am the remnant. The folks in Hub support me.
We fought a great battle today. A battle we could not have won without our newest member. It came with a steep price, though. We will mourn Tula's passing. May she join us with the Sky Father. But our work is not done yet. Taking the spaceship is not enough. It must be made to fly again. It must be ready to take us to our destiny. Soon you will earn the greatest reward Hubology has to offer. For now, rest and celebrate. You have earned it. What a glorious battle. You were magnificent. Too bad about Tula. She died so young before she could fully realize her true potential through Hubology. I promised you a payment. This gun was passed down from the Hub himself. Take great care with it. I need your help for one last thing. I need to get that spaceship powered up again, but we don't have any fusion cores. I have some extra ammo for the Hub's gun that I can give you if you succeed.
Why do you want to fix that spaceship?
It will carry us to our new home. More than that, I cannot tell you. You have not progressed far enough in your treatments.
I'll be glad to help.
Good. Once you get it powered up, we can work on making it space-worthy.
Clear. This
Got
is
trouble.
Free fire zone.
The light! It's amazing. You've done it. Into the spaceship, everyone.
Never thought I'd live long enough to see the spaceship working.
Visions. I'm seeing visions.
I think I'm gonna puke.
Something's wrong. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Coulter's death is becoming the most useful murder we've had a hand in. Keep it up, boss.
Hey there.
Over, boss. Still game to close out that job for us.
Who are we talking about here?
Raiders. Nothing but pushovers, really.
I expect you to make it worth my while.
Of course. This is real work, Overboss. Pays real caps.
I got you covered. Sit tight.
Then I'll let you get back to it.
Just getting warmed up over here. You gonna fucking pay for that? Ah!
Let's rock!
Where'd you go?
Last mistake!
Shit! Lost.